My name is Rhapsody, their names are Aavak, Sheelab, and Orbital Potato, and welcome to Armello. There's been a very large update to this game very recently. It's on currently 1.4, so we're going to be revisiting it. How are you doing, folk?
Doing pretty well, thank you for asking. How about yourself?
Very well, thanks.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. I'm glad someone asked me how I was doing. Otherwise, it's, how are you doing? Everyone answers, and then we go, well, okay, what if I'm having a horrible day and I need to talk about it?
Are you having a horrible day?
No, I'm having an amazing day.
How could you be having a horrible day? We're here.
Oh, that's a little self-aggrandizing, but I mean, I'll leave it go. Sheelab and Aavak, would you like to ready up so we can actually play the goddamn video game?
I'm just trying to work out how to.
Ready up in the top right.
Top right.
Should be ready. Find game.
Oh, I see. Ready. Right, yeah.
I just didn't want to ready in because the game will immediately give a countdown and drop.
I was expecting a little toggle button or something like we had on Talisman.
To click off begin.
Mm-hmm.
Dum.
Got him.
I'm gonna take the wolf because, quite frankly, that is one sexy wolf. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I am totally into that stuff. Let's
Very well.
So who are you thinking of, Aavak?
I have gone with River.
Oh, motherfucker! You totally have. I thought I'd selected her. You prick!
Lol.
You boned me. I thought I'd it said Rhapsody and then it had my name. Oh.
So good.
Host
so good.
disadvantage. That's right.
Every time you select, there's basically 3 things you can select. Sheelab, you've got 5 seconds. Select a character, you click on it and then press select. Then a ring, select, and so on and so forth.
Oh, okay, I didn't realise that. I thought I just had to...
That's why I did tell you ahead of time.
No, I just didn't know what the menus would look like, so...
Yeah, no worries.
But does it just pick for me in that case?
I believe
it has.
You won't have one,
Okay,
but
that's fine.
it is
I did get my rabbit that I chose for the character, so that was fine.
Really? I thought you had a bear.
Give the bear, yeah.
No, I had chosen the rabbit.
You hadn't selected her before Rhapsody had picked her then?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got the rabbit. I apologise for it. Not really, but...
So have I got the bear then?
Yeah.
Alright then.
Yes.
It's not like I know what any of the characters do, so...
Oh, join the club. Join the club. I don't know what anything does.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of not knowing what anything does, I'm going to equip a battle axe. Get that going on.
All right.
That should be enough for me at the moment.
That rabbit
take my inventory
is...
down.
I have to
and
choose
go
a quest.
adventuring.
Yes, you have to choose that. Don't let us know anything about that quest because we won't be able to see unless we've got certain abilities, which we probably won't have. Now, poor old Sheelab has never played this game at all, and Rhapsody, Orbital, and myself are playing it since the latest patch for the first time, so there's going to be a little bit of us not knowing what's going on.
Okay.
Look at what I got.
Yeah, here was me expecting Talisman, which I kind of have got the hang of a little bit more now. And I'm like, no, it's a new game.
I know, it's not particularly nice.
How do I...
For anyone wondering, by the way, Talisman is still occurring.
Yes, absolutely. It hasn't stopped. Don't worry, I get like 5 or 6 comments every few hours about Talisman. It is definitely still there. It was meant to be continuing this week, as last week Orbital was away, but Steeder's been lost. Can't find him. We've sent out search and rescue, but I'm not sure they're gonna come up with anything. Right,
what have I done?
You've gone somewhere where there was a peril. Now you're actually playing a dice battle. Basically, you've got to try and get a tree and those 2 shields. Now, what will happen here is you can burn your cards if they've got those icons. It'll get rid of the card and get rid of 1 die, but it'll guarantee that icon. Ooh, you actually might. Got a reasonable chance. Oh, so close. You really almost got that one. But you failed.
I have no idea what happened.
All right. So, I similarly have not played the game in ages, and so I pretty much have no idea what's going on. But you know what? I'm just gonna go with it. Just just roll with the flow. Just go with where your heart takes you.
And of course,
know?
you chose the rat character.
Your
Wait.
character, Sheila,
Oh,
I
rat-like.
believe, is...
Am I out of movement points or something? Or
No,
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
one more. You can't move onto a mountain because that takes 2 movement points.
there we go. Okay, move over there. That's cool.
When you move on to the little village tiles, you claim the village for yourself, and it'll earn you
Oh,
money.
Oh.
Gives you
Occasionally.
sustainable income per turn. Kind of cool.
And the little dungeons areas, basically you can explore in there, and it kind of flips a coin, and you might get something good or you might get something bad.
Okay, so by failing that peril thing, does that give me any negatives or anything like that? Or?
You encounter the King's Peril, Right of the Wild, -1 health per point of target's rot. Fortunately, I don't think there was any rot on you or the King at the time. So, yeah, you didn't lose anything. It was a very, very mild peril.
Okay, cool.
The king does have 1 rot, which is doing the damage to him over time. It's only for the target.
Yeah, it must have just been for you then. This early in the game, no, none of us will have rot. There we
Come
go.
on! I'll take it.
Some extra spirit, nice.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Bish, bash, bosh. Oh, baby, it's stealth time for me.
Now,
Yeah.
basically, the way that this works is our goal is to kill the king. The person who kills the king
Okay.
wins. If no one kills the king, the person he'll die of his on his own in 10 turns. He's
Right.
got rot, which means that every dawn he loses 1 health, and every night he gets a little bit stronger. He gains more rot. But when he dies, none of us are the ones who deliver the killing blow. Then it's the person with the most prestige who will win.
Okay.
Prestige is something that you can just accrue throughout. Don't worry if it doesn't really make much sense to you right now. It took us all like at least 1 game to get to grips with it.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do random stuff until I work it out.
Lady Sheilab, you're on literally the same page as me. I am going to be just as useless, probably even more useless than you, because
Thanks,
I
Orbital.
can't even play games, like, at all.
Wow. That's a very nasty peril.
Oh, cool, you can click and see the peril.
Holy shit!
Come on, don't get a sun,
Give me a
don't get a
fucking
sun, don't get a
sun.
sun.
Oh,
He
yeah.
doesn't get a sun!
Wow.
What happened there? I just managed to click in.
Baby.
He
We
went
got
for
shot by
peril.
lightning.
Yeah, he
A
went for
lightning
peril.
strike peril occurred on me. Thankfully, I was out of AP anyway, so it doesn't matter that it ended my turn. But it did take away 60% of my HP.
It hurt.
Let's get
Ouch.
let's get a hashtag trending, hashtag wrecked Rhapsody. Let's get that going on Twitter, folks. If you're watching this video right now, hashtag wrecked
So
Rhapsody.
mean.
That's right.
If that went trending, I'd be a hashtag erect Rhapsody.
That is
Don't
disgusting.
let that trend.
Okay.
Hey, this is not going to affect you anyway. You don't have any claim settlements,
yeah.
I don't think.
I've got 1 claim settlement, but
Oh,
it
well,
doesn't
do you have any
really
prestige?
matter anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you've got prestige, yeah.
But do you want to hold on to 1 prestige, like at the cost of a card?
Like, it doesn't really matter. It's not a big deal anyway.
1 moon? Ah, poop.
Oh, I'm so
Goodness
sorry you
me.
failed that peril.
Oh no, it's terrible. Right.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you for
Oh
not
my goodness.
murdering my bitch ass immediately.
You're welcome. It definitely was an option, but I decided
I can
against it.
imagine.
So you got PvP in this against the other players. You
Okay.
can kill the other players.
Yeah,
Is that right?
you can go
Okay.
into combat. Combat's a thing that can happen.
Okay. I just lost all my gold. Scallywags.
Oh god.
My gold.
You went for a risky option, didn't you?
Yes. When you go to your quest location, you can choose to just basically do the quest and get a little bit of a buff, or go for the potential of a good reward. And it depends then on what type of quest it was, whether it was a body, a fight, a wits, a spirit, whatever, and how high that stat is already for you. And mine just clearly wasn't high enough, unfortunately.
Trust me. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna kill the king anyway, so you guys got nothing to worry about.
Righto.
Nothing to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like a little bit more gold, to be honest. I'd like a little bit of cash.
Oh, I lost a hit point. I have no idea why.
You went into a marsh tile.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Swamps
If you
give a
hover
little bit
over
less
them,
health.
it'll tell you what they are.
Yeah.
Ah, Swamp of Souls, -1 health. Okay.
You could go to the Fell Bear Keep, though that is perhaps an ominous sounding keep for your particular situation. Oh, you ended your turn, did you?
Yeah, I didn't think I had any movement
Yeah,
left.
you had
'cause
one
it
left.
wasn't... Oh, sorry.
That's okay. The Fell Bear Keep is a dungeon, so when you go in there, you'll automatically explore stuff.
Oh, cool.
And there's a chance you might end up with something good. But you might not as well.
1 prestige. Come on, baby. 40% chance. Here we go. Come on. Come on. That's not what I wanted. Not
We
what I
can't
glad to
see
hear
what
it.
he's doing because he's in stealth because he's a filthy rat.
Ah, right.
I
I was like, where is he? I can't see him. I want to show my viewers what he's doing. No.
No,
No,
he's being selfish right now.
no, that's not happening. Nobody. At nighttime, you guys ain't got nothing on me. What? Oh, I wandered through a hidden portal. I mean,
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear it.
yeah.
Why don't you try getting fucking struck by lightning?
Okay, now I, as the prestige leader currently, have the ear of the king, and I can whisper sweet nothings into it and get him to pick a certain decree to
Alright.
make.
Could you just like whisper it? Like when you like, how do you communicate with the king? Like this is my question. Do you have like, you know, a telegram or a telephone or something? Because like if you actually go to him, why don't you just like stick a sword in his back while you're there, finish him off?
No. Like I said, sweet nothings. That's rude. You whisper sweet
mean-
nothings to them and then stab them. That's not dapper. There are rules to this kind of thing.
That's like killing after you've broken bread.
I know. That is definitely something that rat would do, though. 100%.
Right, come on. Like this king is, you know, he's probably mistreating his subjects. He's getting, you know, wildly out of control on some drug called
Wow.
rot. Apparently, it's the new hip thing. But there you go.
That
Fucking
Bane.
Kingsguard!
Did you need to go there?
I might have needed to go there, perhaps.
I bet that was his quest. And the King's Guard just moved in. It's like, yeah, I'm just going to stand here for now. Tell you what, Rhapsody, I'll be a nice person on my turn.
Well, I go before you, so I'm just gonna be sad about it regardless.
Well, I know, but I could leave him there. Actually, do I have enough gold? Oh, I don't need
Oh my god. That is not a good idea, but it might be... No, it will kill me to do that. Okay, never mind.
Now, Sheila, based on your wits value, that's how many cards you can hold in your deck.
Oh, right, okay. So 3.
Yeah. So increasing wits increases the amount of cards you can have, and whenever you've got less than the amount of cards you're meant to have, at the start of your turn, you'll be allowed to select the cards. You won't know what they are, but you can select from item, spell, or trickery.
Okay, so it's a bit like cycling spells in Talisman. You know, if you've got less than...
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Also worth noting that I think you get cash. Is it at the start of the day, and then you get magic, respawned in the evening. Not respawned. What do I mean? Replenished. The one replenished when night begins. So that's something to bear in mind. Kind of cool. Hey, does anyone want to give me a small loan of $1 million? I would
Totes.
really
No.
like that. I'll pay interest, quite frankly. I'll pay you back.
I'd have to trust you to
What
be
do you
able
need
to
it
make
for?
any money once I've given you $1 million. That's the problem here. Well, there we go. That's my turn done. Right. Now then, Sheilab. You've got a couple of options, depending on where your quest is, which I can't see. You'll obviously want to
Okay.
try and be moving towards that if it makes
How
sense.
do I
to
know
you.
where my quest is?
It'll be a little like a shield with your emblem on it on the map somewhere.
Right, okay.
But on the
I
way,
see.
a couple of places which will be useful for you is the dungeon just to the south of you, kind of,
I think
towards
I'll
the
go to
castle.
the
Yeah, sure,
dungeon.
certainly. You can check that out.
Dungeons are pretty good. I think, yeah,
Generally,
I underrate
yeah.
them a little bit.
Ooh.
I got a
What's that?
purple swirly thing.
Hidden portal.
Wandered through a hidden portal.
Was that a
Ooh.
thing that was in before the 1.4 update?
Yep.
Like the hidden portal? Was it really?
Mhm.
I just guess it just never happened to me.
So now you've
Okay,
appeared
total
very
scroll.
far away, and oh, there you are.
Next
it
to your quest.
literally
Next
drops
to my
right next to your
quest.
quest. That is so good. That is so ridiculously good. Now we can't see what's going on in the quest, so you shouldn't tell us about
I
it.
shouldn't tell you.
No,
All right, okay.
or what you choose. That is something for you to keep to yourself. Because if we know these sorts of things, then it makes sense for us to try and prevent you from completing the quest. Questing isn't just to make your character more powerful. Once you're at the end of your quest chain, I think it's 4 quests, you can get into the castle. And at that point, you can try and go and kill the king and win the game. So it's in
Okay.
everyone else's best interest to stop you from completing quests whilst completing their own.
Kind of like Connect 4
Okay.
in a very, very not like Connect 4 way.
Yeah.
I think I might have just failed it. I'm not sure.
If you don't think about it too much, yeah, sure, it's definitely Connect 4.
Exactly like Connect
Based
4
on
now that-
what
now that I
option
think
you
about it.
choose, like if you choose the harder option, it'll like place down successes and failures, and then it'll like go through removing random nodes, whether it's a
Yeah, I did
success or a
that.
failure. And if the one that is the last removed is a failure, then you've lost.
Yeah, I think I lost.
You'll always gain the basic stuff though, like prestige or whatever, or the stat.
Okay.
But you'll usually have a negative for having tried to do the bonus and failed.
So I'll just tell you at
Yeah.
this point, you do have 15 seconds to make your final action.
Yeah.
If you want to heal, you can stand in skipping gates, or you can go bench. Oh, you could stand there.
Yeah, you had 3 strong options there. One is the skipping gates. When you go there, that's like the stone circle. Restores 1 health.
I didn't have time
and-
to look though, because I was too busy talking
That's
about
fine.
what I'd done.
That's fine. And then there's the dungeons, which allow you to get, more exploration. You can go to dungeons multiple times a turn if you can.
Okay, cool.
That's right. We're gonna have proper government in this settlement. This settlement is gonna be where it's at.
I see.
That's right.
Poor old king. Did the king just play...
Hey!
Oh,
For
wow.
real?
It randomly moved into the settlement. Well, I mean,
Real?
Banes do like terrorizing settlements. Now we can see what you've got. Ninja Warrior. Okay.
Ninja warrior.
Clan Affinity
Best TV
Knight.
program.
+1 die at night. And Black Opal.
I mean, I
Gains
should
stealth in settlements,
manage
day
to be
and
fine
night.
here. Yes, easy peasy. Easy
Look at
peasy.
those explosions.
Didn't
Not
kill
even worried.
That's pretty cool. I like the fights on this. It's quite
Yeah, the
good.
fights are pretty cool.
Yeah.
You get
In fact,
prestige
you
if
can
kill them,
observe.
by the way, I think so. It's always something that's cool. I think you get prestige anyway. Is it prestige, or am I just
For,
being
for
completely
killing
bonkers?
them, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
How much health does that one have now? It's actually only got 1 health.
It's on 1, yeah. Let me guess. Rhapsody's gonna
Rhapsody's
try
gonna
and do
drop it.
some shenanigans.
I can't
Mine-
imagine why anyone would try and do any shenanigans involving killing that Bane.
I mean, to be fair, Rhapsody is actually in a bit of a rough way. The Bane could kill him back. The Bane is actually a stronger combatant than Rhapsody is. Also, Rhapsody is a day clan, so whereas Orbital and I gain extra dice at night,
Uh-huh.
Rhapsody and I believe Sheilab gain an extra dice in the day. You don't
okay.
lose dice at night, or you just don't get a bonus.
You're not fighting
I-
it?
I have
What?
no interest. Sorry, what about 2 HP am I stuttering on?
I would probably have made the same decision, to be fair.
I would have just, gone. Why the hell not and do it, man?
I mean, the thing with Rhapsody is I also went to the effort of getting that guard off that tile for him, so he's got
I
to
appreciate
make
that.
use of that.
Also, Orbital, you've got 6 fight. I've got 4. But don't equate us in terms of this.
It's because you're a rabbit with a fucking parasol, right? I'm a ninja with a ninja rat with some daggers, all right? Your parasol is so much less fight-worthy.
Ooh, stranger time.
Okay. Clingy, misleading, fickle. That's not good. I don't like this. Help! I need an adult.
It's okay. He's occasionally helpful.
He's actually really cool. Like,
What does he do?
He moves you like one random space, and he can move you in the direction that you want before you start moving. So he can be really
so you
useful.
actually get more. Yeah, okay. I see how that works. That could be good.
He can move you in the opposite direction and occasionally onto like really bad tiles that you don't want to go to. But on the whole, I would rate him 8 out of 8, mate. He's really good.
All right.
Right, well, Aavak, since you're finishing up your turn, do you want to take us out?
Oh, I just finished the turn. I do apologize, but that is a good point. Let's have Sheila take her turn, and then at the end of her turn, she can wrap things up. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it in time.
Okay, so there's a Rot Gorge, which is a dungeon.
And
Sorrow's
also
Depths.
Sorrow's Depths. There's also the Bane with only 2 life. If you kill the Bane, you will gain prestige for having murdered it.
Oh, why don't we give that a go then?
You could go to the
Sounds like fun.
Sorrow's Depth first, and then the Bane with the amount of movement you've got.
It's also worth noting that you have a relatively low fight stat, and I believe you're also Day Clan. Might not want to fight.
Okay, that's not so great.
That's
Wow.
That's one of the worst ones you can roll. It didn't attack you though, which is fine. You've still got 2 more movement. You could use that to go to the other dungeon.
Yeah, why don't we do that? I'll play it safe.
Probably
Get me more
Sleeping
away
terror.
from these Banes.
Oh well, could be worse. You
That's
know?
a bit
Draw another
scary.
Bane!
Nope, that
Hey,
was one
not
of the
bad.
best ones you can have.
A Spirit Stone.
Now, if
Ooh.
you get 4 Spirit Stones, it means you can insta-kill the king. If you're next to him. You can use it to completely purge him with Rot, which kills him unless you win. So, it's kind of, there are multiple different ways of winning the game. You can just go there and fight the king. You can use you've got to complete your quest to be able to get into the palace anyway. Or you can go there with 4 Spirit Stones and then win by cleansing the king. Obviously, Spirit Stones are much easier.
Oh, I ended my turn. I wasn't meant to do that. I'm sorry.
That's all good. Just hit the outro. Just go for it. Believe in yourself.
Okay. Well, thank you ever so much, everyone, for joining us for this series of Armello, where some of us knew what we were doing and some of us didn't. And I hope you all enjoyed. You have been joined today by Aavak, Orbital Potato, and Rhapsody. So thank you very much for coming. And I hope you all come again next time.
Take care,
Goodbye.
everyone.
Bye.
Adios.